Hey. Happy Thursday, everyone. As you can see, I'm not in the office today. I'm in my apartment working from home, but you know what? It's all good. But I will tell you this will probably be one of my either my last day for a few weeks or next to the last day to do a live video on here. I am going to take a vacation, go up to Washington, D.C., and visit and stay with my friend Liz Weintraub and Phil. I'm also, if you know her, if you're in the disability community, you know who I'm talking about. If you don't know her, she is a lady with disabilities that works for for the Association of University Centers on Disabilities, which is the overarching organization that's over a couple of programs that I'm involved in, besides the Self Advocacy Network Development Project. It's over the University Centers on Excellence for or Education on Developmental Disabilities, or USEDS, which Partners for Inclusive Communities is part of. And I'm on the Community Advisory Committee of Partners. And it's also the organization that overlooks the leadership education on neurodevelopmental and related disabilities, or LEND program, in which I am also the self advocacy coordinator or faculty advisor of that program. Anyway, I'm going to be spending some time with them. May take a side trip to New York on Amtrak for a day or two. I've never been to New York, and I'd like to go. As a runner, I want to go run in Central Park. I'm also wanting to go see some things, including the World Trade Center Memorial, pay my respects, uh, and see it. And also, depending on things, maybe go in the museum. Um, I think that's important to do, but that's other things. Here's the thing I want to talk about today. One thing that I'm probably going to try to do while I'm in DC is go speak to Senator John Bozeman's office. I probably won't see Senator Bozeman just because I'm by myself. Then again, you never know. Me and him are pretty, he pretty much likes to talk to people, and especially people with disabilities. And I've met with him, but one time I haven't, but most of the other times I met directly with him, um, or and his staff. I've got a hopefully got a scheduled appointment with Ryan Lozak, who is in Senator Bozeman's office. You may say, "What am I going to do? Talk with them about?" Well, you see, Senator Bozeman signed on. Well, he signed on a few years ago as a co-sponsor of the Autism Cares Act, reinstallate the reintroduction of it, and he also signed on this year as a co-sponsor of the Able Age Adjustment Act. What is ABLE? ABLE is a special account system that allows people with disabilities that come before the age of 26. I say that right now, to have a special account if their own disability that they can put money into and not be have extra funds to go into it and not affect the Social Security disability. It's meant for certain expenses, and I'm going to show you what Arkansas's ABLE account is about, and we'll walk through it. But the Able Age Adjustment Act will adjust the act from 26 to 46 to allow people with disabilities, with qualifying disabilities, and receive disability even after the age of 26 to have a able account. Okay, let me share my screen and we'll just walk through it. Okay, it's time. There we go. here we go, y'all. This is from the Arkansas Able account page, which is savewithable.com /AR, and then the rest of it. There's no limit to what people with disability, well, I won't read that. You can read it. With Arkansas Able, you can save for qualified disability expenses without losing your eligibility for certain assistance programs like SSI, SSDI, Medicaid, Medicare. It has special tax advantages for it. The earnings on your investments are federally tax deferred and tax free on it, meaning you can either have it as a savings account or have it as an investment account. You can have balances of $100,000 or less, and that's excluded from your SSI resource limit. Only on the amount over $100,000 is counted against your limit and held against you in non-able, along with assets held in non-able accounts. If your account causes you to exceed the resource limit, then your SSI benefits will be suspended until the balance is no longer exceeds your account deal. And anyway, the account can be opened in minutes, and with as little as $25 deposit. You can contribute by check, electronic funds transfer, a direct deposit, payroll direct deposit, recurring contributions. That means contributions that go in over once a month, once a week, however long you want to set up the recurring deposit. And you can have money contributed to through what's called UGIFT. It's an easy way to let friends and family to contribute directly to your ABLE account, meaning that they can deposit into your account for you to help you out. You can make withdrawals easily by going online. You can access your account savings by going online, calling them, sending a paper form, using a debit card or check. You can actually have checks through this. Now, the bank is through Fifth Third Bank Checking, which is out of Ohio. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I like that option. I'd rather it be a local bank or a local presence, but that's how they do it. That's something that I think I want to talk to Senator Bozeman about. It's much easier if there's a local presence, even if, and I think it's much easier to deposit that way too. You can contribute with earned income, like if you work, or have earned income off your income tax, you can contribute even more. How do you open it? You have to and determine if you're eligible. There's a self-certification form that you can click on. I'm not going to click on it. How do you know if you're eligible? This is something that, is something to think about. If you're eligible or an authorized person can open the account on your behalf. There's a few requirements. Your disability was present before the age of 26. However, with the Able Age Adjustment Act, it would make it 46. And your disability is one of the following. You have one of the following is true. You're eligible for SSI or SSDI because of disability. You experience blindness as determined by Social Security Act, or you have similarly severe disability as written diagnosis from a licensed physician that can, produce is requested. You can self-certify if you have one of the following. Blindness, that's determined by SSA Social Security Act. A medically determined physical or mental impairment marked by severe function limitation that's lasted or expected to last at least 12 continuous months or result in death. And you must have written disability related to diagnosis signed by a physician. You must recertify annually. What are the qualified disability expenses under the Able Age account? Education, health and wellness, housing, transportation, legal fees, financial management, employment, training and support, assistive technology, computers, iPads, whatever, personal support services, PSAs, personal attendance, oversight and monitoring, and funeral and burial expenses. When savings is used for non-qualified expenses, the earnings portions of the withdrawal will be treated as income, so it's taxed at your rate and subject to 10% federal tax penalty. Do you have to prove your eligibility? No, but you should have a record of with a doctor's diagnosis, a benefits verification record from the SSA, or other documentation. You have to prove that withdrawals are for qualified expenses, not at the time of withdrawal. Annually, ABLE will report to that amount to total to IRS, and then the IRS will have a record of it. How much can you contribute to their account? You can put in up to $15,000 per year. No further contributions can be made until the start of the next calendar year. The account balance limit is $366,000. Can friends and family put money in? Of course they can. I just told you. Anyone can directly deposit to your account, no matter who contributes, the account owner or authorized individual. Retain control over the account. You can change your investments twice a year. That means if you invest, and use it as an investment account, you can do that. Anyway, there's a lot of information. You can go to the Able Age account, the Able account page, and look up information. I hope you're having a good day. I wanted to share this information with you. Thank you, thank you, Allie. I see that you gave me some love. And anyway, I just wanted to talk about it and talk about what I'm going to talk about next week. I'll talk to you later, and have a great day. Bye, y'all.